Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Review here. Welcome. Not only, well, okay, this is the only way you're gonna get this reaction because there's no way I'm risking it until like my actual strike is gone, and then like finally, then I can work some magical way around it where I can, you know, do the video thing. Unless I can't really do it because, like I said, like it's Toei. Maybe because, like I said, it's a Toei thing, so maybe that could be the problem too, but I'm not really so sure. I mean, if that's the case, then I probably won't be. I mean, we'll see. And if it happens again, then it is what it is. Or no, I'll figure it out. Don't worry, I'll find a way. Even if it's like the most cheapest bootleg way possible, I'll have to do it just to avoid copyright. But whatever. Anyways, what's going on, people? It's me, the Ninja Review here. Welcome to another exciting live. Wait, can I use that? Right now I'm just reacting to the opening and I guess the ending as well. Um, yeah, I'm just reacting to that and the ending as well. So because of that, though, like I said, it's the only way we're gonna do it. So without wasting any more time, we're gonna dive into it. Monkey D. Jesus, we are back. One Piece Peak has returned once again. Um, the other episode's supposed to air today, so I'm gonna wait until both episodes actually air because it's like, oh, why do I gotta wait for that episode where it's like, oh yeah, I can just watch, both episodes back to back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it makes more sense. Now, if it was just one episode, yeah. But we're getting two episodes. We got an episode yesterday and we got an episode today. So I figure I have a little bit more time. Sorry I didn't really get to this yesterday, but there was a session going on that some friends I haven't really spent time with in a really good while, and I just realized I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that. So because of that, all right, let's just yeah, and because of that, I just long story short, I didn't have enough time to you know do this and then watch the episode of when Black Butler I did, but not for this stuff. But anyways, we're gonna dive right in. So be sure to rate the video, comment, subscribe, click on the bell, join the squad, boys. Follow me on social media plugins, keep this as well for the reviews, get the shit started, and head on to the opening. They're finally back, baby, after all this time. But here's the thing, too. Not only we're gonna do this, I'm gonna combine it, and then when I'm done, I'll get to the review portion of actual Bolt episodes, which actually makes sense. So Bolt episodes in this, along with this. Sorry you're not gonna see any video, but I'm just gonna describe what I'm. Oh wait, no, that's the case. Shit, I can't spoil anything then. Fuck. That's gonna be hard. 'Cause I used to separate these, but you know what? For this occasion, it is what it is. Again, due to the circumstances, I do apologize. It is what it is. It sucks, but it is what it is. All right, so here we go, and let's go. Whoa, shit! Did I mute the? Yeah, I mute OBS. Okay, we're good. I mute OBS. Oh, we're getting this shit soon. The Kuma and um. Oh my god, it looks good. Holy balls! And the song's actually pretty good too. Let me turn it up a little bit. I did mute the actual desktop audio on OBS. Okay, so we got the Straw Hat Crew. So walking around, it looks beautiful. Holy shit! Oh, all of this is gonna be revealed, man. Oh, depression piece is coming. Depression piece is coming in a hard way. Oh my god, no! The body's gonna find out the truth all about. Oh shit, the eye. Oh fuck, York. Fuck you, York. Fuck you, bitch. You're a traitor. The eye again. Song kind of goes hard. Yo, Kizaru. Please let it be this episode. That other episode we had it off at. Dragon, of course. We don't want the poster. The ship. Dear Bond. Oh, it's gonna be this shit. Okay. So wait, they're not gonna show us the other stuff. Wait, where's the other stuff? We're not gonna see that. Oh, sir. Really? Aw. Okay. All right. Wow. That was the most fastest opening we've ever gotten in like the entire series. Holy hell. Now, damn. I guess it didn't. Okay. The stuff that I saw, like, with Luffy. All right, I'm going to say a little bit now. So we already know that Kizaru is going to fight Luffy. Obviously, that looks really fucking cool. That was dope. And I mean, it's Tamaru jumping in fray. Okay. I was hoping they'd be like another version of this that they show something else. I'm like, oh, but then again, the eye thing sort of hinted that, like, okay, all right, we see you, we see you, okay, we see you, we know exactly what it's gonna be. But man, dude, holy shit! All right, that was actually really fucking good. That was really fucking good. That was really fucking good. I really, really, really enjoyed that a lot. I really enjoyed that. It was actually really, really good. Yeah, that was good shit. That was good shit. Really, really enjoyed it. Now, what about the ending though? I'm trying to find the ending. I don't really see it though. Ending. I don't see ending, chat. Do we have the ending? Hmm. Where's the ending though, chat? We don't have the ending. What the fuck? Where the hell's the ending though? We don't have the ending? Hey yo, is the ending like not here though? What in the fuck? Where's the ending to it? It's not really showing me here. Um. All right. Well, I just wanted to do the opening anyway, though. The ending, I'll just. You know what? No, fuck it. I'll save the ending when we actually get to the. You know what? I don't know. Hold on. BRB for a second. Oh, right. I forgot. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Where's good? All right. You know, where's good to the opening? I'll see you all when I watch when I do the episode. I'll let you know. I guess the ending isn't really posted yet. Chat. I guess not. I guess the ending is. Oh, because you know why? I just realized too is because we don't have the other episode yet, so that kind of makes sense. All right, so we just got the opening, so I'll see. I'll just see you all. I'll see you all of the actual episode review, and then I'll watch the ending when I watch like the episodes on. So yeah, yeah. Okay, so now you told me to react to the opening in the most bootleg way possible. I do apologize for that. Again, trying to avoid shit because copyright's a bitch. So yeah, okay, here we go. Monkey D. Jesus, can we get much higher so high? Now, this has two episodes in one. Well, okay, one day, then the next day. Which it's it's weird how they put like two episodes on the separate day. I thought they were just gonna have it basically in like one whole swoop, but I guess not. So I guess not though. But anyways, episodes 1,123 to 1,124. Holy shit. We are so fucking back, guys. The animation, especially when this episode, when episode 1,123 started, wow. Fantastic stuff. I gotta say about that. But even though the animation was fantastic and whatnot, and we had some moments, um, hmm, I will say there were a good about amount of like recap stuff and whatnot. We did get story, we did get progression, but I did see that amount of recap, and I'm thinking, oh come on, like really? We had like 6 months off, and I mean, to be fair, you know what? I can't really be too upset because obviously it has been over 6 months since we haven't had the anime back. So it kind of makes sense. Like, okay, you know what? If you kind of like, if you're, I'm pretty sure you remember, but like you don't really remember too much. So it's just like, you know what? Fuck it, might as well, you know. So yeah. So anyways, the opening itself, like I said before, well, I'll get to that last. The episode, um, so basically, it's very simple. It looks like a York. Okay, so we got the beginning stuff where like the world is feeling the aftermath of Emu, pretty much. We have like stuff like with all the villages. So that's very simple. Getting out of the way. Very nicely animated. Like I said, the animation was spectacular. It was very great. Um, uh, the aftermath and everything else was like crazy, showing everybody there. Then after that, that's number one. Number two, basically it's very simple. That happens, and then they found out that York, um, yeah, York actually, he wants to he wants the five elders to make a deal. It's like, look, you know what? I told you guys this before that I want to become a celestial dragon. I told you guys this before. Why are you trying to kill me? Why are you trying to start shit with me? Like I'm the one who gave you guys like all this information, whatnot, except for like the Void Sentry goes, look, if I would have known about that, I would have told you, but I don't, unfortunately. So, but they're like, well, you're the one who actually create the Mother Flame. So that's why we definitely need to go on that island and definitely, unfortunately, we'll kill you guys. But she's like, you know what? Look, You guys just make a deal with me. Like, I know everything about this. I'll give you all your information. I'll do all this stuff. I want to become a celestial dragon, just out, so I can live the life of luxury and whatnot, and not worry because I'll just be a fat gluttonous bitch and be like, look, I'll just I'll do it. Even though I have to be your bitch, it's fine. It doesn't matter because people will respect me and shit like that and give me shit tons of food and whatnot. Like I want to be respected, but he goes, well, here's the deal. Well, this is gonna be bad because the Straw Hats want to kill me and hold me as a hostage and whatnot. And that's basically what we got for the whole episode. So the hot situation. Oh, and then Kizaru, he invades. That shit was clean as a motherfucker, bro. I loved that scene where he just goes in, man. That shit was nuts, dude. Shit was nuts. But like I said, the animation, all of it for the most part, all of it, pretty well, actually no, all for the majority of the episode was fucking buttery crisp, buttery smooth. It was actually really, really good. The only thing that kind of knocks it down for being and like like a perfect score, obviously. I would say you know what kind of holds it back though. I would say the whole recap stuff. I would say. Like a little bit of the recap stuff, it wasn't really too fun of at the beginning. It did take a little while of a build up. Now I like what they were going with, and I do appreciate that, but I do feel like all that could have just been like a little more quicker. But I could see what they were trying to do. Now they did say they were gonna fix the pacing as well, but I don't know about you, Chief. But I felt like it's just like one big chapter in one episode or two episodes. So maybe they just like it feels like maybe it like this week we got like only like two chapters of episodes. At least I could be wrong because it's been a while since I read this part of the manga, so I think that's what it is. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. So overall, well, I mean, I could give it like a. I'm trying to think score wise. Probably a four, probably like a 4 out of 5, I guess, because like I said, we only got like certain things that happened in this episode, and I believe that's basically it. Yeah, I believe that's basically it. Yeah, so that's basically it. Um, so like I said, yeah, mo- yeah, probably. I mean, I was gonna give it like a 4.5. Actually, no, I'll give it a 4.5 because of the innovation. I was gonna be biased and give it a 4.5 out of 5 because like a great plus episode because of the animation, how like smooth and buttery it was. Yeah, fuck it, 4.5. The only thing, like I said, was holding it back was the whole recap stuff, but 4.5 out of 5. Fuck it. Animation was just way too damn crisp and buttery, juicy, smooth. So can't really complain when all that was just like a spectacular a visual spectacle for the eyes. Then we go to episode 1124, and this was definitely a much better episode. I think this out of the two episodes, this one was my favorite one. I would say this one was my favorite because yeah, this one I think was my favorite because of the high attention, what was going on, where Luffy's just basically, and there was no recap either though, which is great. So it's already getting points up for me already. Or you know what? Maybe I could change my score to that one being like a four, this one being like a, whatever. I'll see. I'll see. But anyways, yeah. So we got that. Luffy, just being like the elders, like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna be king of the pirates. I am going. I want a kid. Hey, people. And he asks him, okay, look. So, who's hurt and who's not hurt? And Luffy like giving away like certain things. Robin's just like, look, don't give it to the enemy. Like, don't give any of the enemies like you know conditions and whereabouts and whatnot because the weapon of that could be key of strategy. So that's why Robin pretty much stopped Luffy in the middle of it, which I'm very surprised. Which I'm very shocked that Robin of all characters would do that to their captain. I'm very very shocked about that. Even the manga, I was very shocked about that. I was like, "Whoa, Robin really doing that? That's the first time she ever did that." So there's that, and then so the elders was like, "Wait, I'm confused," and then the woman just like interrupts her, like, "What?" and they're like, that's Nico Robin for sure. Like, okay. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna use this time as like a hostage thing. And what happened is that they're gonna explain the plan of how to escape. Basically, um, okay, so it's like, all right, so all we have to do is go to your ship, use the big giant robot that we had right from the beginning of the arc. Okay, so that was in the thing when they met first Lilith, and basically they're gonna use that ship, not ship, or the little hovering thing that escaped through that wall, and they're like, but even so, it's not gonna survive once, well, not survive, but just like plummet to the ocean, once you guys are out there. And Chopper's just like, oh, but that's not gonna be enough to escape, like fully. But then like Frankie's like, no, that's when you're wrong. What we could do is we could use the coup de burst. Remember, we could just use that once that happens. And Vegapunk's like, what? That's impressive. Like, how does that even work? Your ship can fly at that velocity? And Frankie's like, you goddamn right. Oh, speaking of that, I will. Okay, I'm gonna get to the elephant in the room there. Okay, in a little bit. But first, I'm just gonna explain. So anyways, this is like, yeah, it's powered by cola, and Vegapunk's like, oh, wow, okay, that's pretty fucking genius of you, Frankie. He's like, yeah. So that was actually pretty cool. Yeah, they're definitely like very close buds at this point. And then like Saturn's just, oh, I forgot to mention that. Oh, the beginning of the other party episode. I'm sorry. Saturn's just like, oh, well, all right, so just kill people, just kill them all on the island. Just get rid of them, destroy them, kill them. No one needs to know shit. Even the laboratory, even whatever, just kill them off. Same with Julie Bonnie. We don't need her anymore. Fuck her. We don't need her anymore. She goes like, oh, he's just some girl, some kid, whatever. We don't need her anymore. And yeah. So anyways, yeah. So there's that. But then I also liked in this episode we could tell how ruthless, how ruthless these fucking elders are because it's just like Saturn was just like to the one it was Gar. He's like, look, human lives are insects anyway. They're gonna manifest like bugs anyway. So like, why should I even care? Even if Rob Lucci dies, like, whoa, that's why Kizaru was just like, look, you know what? Kizaru was a man, a man that we could trust. Shit like that. CP0 is pretty cool. Let's just let them do their thing. Let me have my principles as an admiral after all. And Saren's just like, fine, 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 fine. Just because it's you, we'll let you do your thing. So that was that. So, anyways, yeah, so that happened as well. Speaking of CP0, though, basically, Kaku has just injured the fuck out of himself because he tried to find Zoro for his dumbass getting lost. And because of that, he got injured a lot. Luckily, Chopper helped him out. And same thing with Robin. So, Chopper also, it was being cute in this episode too, very adorable afterwards, after he helped out, being such a good reindeer and good doctor. He got a reward. He got some donuts, so he was eating that. Very cute. And then Jerry Bonnie got like a stack of like pancakes or whatever. That was actually pretty funny. So yeah, there was that. Right. So there was that too. And then on top of that, um, so that was going on. So Kizaru was already getting into there anyway because he's already the speed of light. So I mean, no shit. So just saying there. Um, so I'm trying to remember what else. Rob Lucci was just like staring the hell out of like everybody else and just pondering to himself. He's like, wait, so we have some injured, a few Vegapunks are dead, and the Straw Hats, they're both silver still. Anyway, yeah. Oh, excuse me. And then Rob Lucci. I don't know. I knew there's gonna be something going on. A clue for the preview of the episode. Because it looks like Rob Lucci is gonna do something next episode. What's gonna happen? We don't know. Even I like when Stussy was there too, and she's like, "Look, just don't stare at me there. Look, I know it's awkward that I betrayed you, but yeah." So I think Rob Lucci's just like this bitch, this fucking bitch. So yeah. So anyways, yeah, so I did love what we got here. There was no recap, we just got straight to the story and whatnot. I love the ending to the episode too. Like when Kizaru entered the island, where he's charging against Sitamaru, and then when Sitamaru blah blah the defense, the explosion of that shit was bonkers, dude. Like again, just like the last episode, this was another spectacular masterpiece on for me on the eyes once again, just crying from peak. This was just like absolutely incredible. So yeah. So anyways, everybody's all there. They're about to get to the ship and whatnot. They finally got there. There's a big explosion. Luffy's like, "Shit, I'm using my hockey. I sense very someone strong there," and he senses Kizaru, and that's the episode ends off. Overall, this episode was definitely much more better than the last episode because at least with this one we had like more story based stuff and basically no recap, except for like a little bit of the very beginning. But I'm not gonna knock it off because it wasn't really too long, just a little bit. Even though it's kind of weird, it was only just a little bit. Even though I'm just because even though I was like, like dead ass, like we just got this episode like a day ago. Like I don't think their brains are that stupid not to realize, oh, that was only like one day, 24 hours. I don't think they're gonna forget that. Weird, but okay. But doesn't matter though. It wasn't really for too long. It didn't go for too long, thank God. Because if it did, if it went on for like way too long and then other shit, then again I would have been knocked off for points. But this episode definitely gets a one up. Gets a 5 out of probably a 5 out of 5. Yeah, I say a 5 out of 5 for damn sure. This episode gets a 5 out of 5, especially the very end. That explode like the way Sitomaru and Kizaru clash at the end was spectacular. That fucking explosion was so fucking incredible, man. That shit was outstanding. So, anyways, yeah. So there you go. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Frankie's new voice. I'm actually starting to dig it. Sure, it's definitely not the same as the old voice actor, but like everything else, we're all gonna have to get used to it. And so far, it's pretty damn good, pretty damn solid. I actually don't mind his performance in this episode. I think he did actually a pretty damn good job. And it's really good that he's not trying to imitate the original VA, which is great. He has his own take, he has his own little style to it. And I like that. I respect that. He has his own style. That's good. I respect that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I gotta say on that. When it comes to Frankie's UVA and whatnot, so there's that. And yeah. There's one more other part I forgot to mention too. I like the way that they're like so protective of Robin because like she's like, look, I wish all of you could die and be wiped away. Same with Egghead. This all I like to just burn hell for I care. Just like O'Hara. And then when Nami heard that shit, bro, mad points for Nami for just whooping and just bitch slapping the fuck out of her with her goddamn new weather pole. I call it a dildo. It looks like a golden dildo. Slap with the golden dildo, bro. Be like, yo, bitch, you fucked around and find out. You don't fucking talk about Uhara in front of Ramen like that. Like, I don't give a shit who you are. I don't even care if you're even a celestial dragon. I would not accept that shit because she is family to me. She's a sister to me. I love her very much. Fuck you for bringing up that past. Then Chopper was being so adorable. He was like, "Are you okay, mentally and physically?" She was like, "Yeah, you know what? Thanks, guys. Like I'm fine. Everything's good." So, yeah, I love the fact that she's like, "Okay, look, I'm glad I got powerful friends by my side that know my story to know the real truth, not the so-called fake truth. Never mind. I'm not gonna bug. Oh, speaking of media and fake news and whatnot, fake news Morgans. Okay, big news Morgans. Here's the news about what's happening by taking Dr. Vegapunk and whatnot, and doing the whole hostage thing, and basically, oh yeah, because then we saw the other episode, their reactions in the Kokashi village. Yeah, there was that. And then, sorry, I forgot to mention that too. Oops. Anyways, listen, it's been a while. Okay, I had a lot of stuff to like watch, so I'm trying to cram it in. Then on top of that too, we had shit. What the fuck? Oh, right. So yeah, we had fake news Morgan, big news Morgans, fake news Morgans, whatever you want to call them. Anyways, he was there with Wappo and Vivi, and they overheard. And were like, "Oh, Luffy, like you of all people." I'm very surprised. And that is yeah, and that's where everything leads off once again with that as well. And yeah, overall it's a better episode. I give that one a 5 out of 5 for sure. Next week looks pretty fucking crazy. We have Sid tomorrow versus Kizaru next week. and it's already looking like peak. I thought it was gonna be Luffy. I thought it was gonna be Oh wait. Oh I can't say that yet. Fuck. I thought it was gonna be Kizaru versus somebody else, but I forgot this was first. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Now I'm because I remember this part was first. Compared to the other fight, having be that one first. So yeah. So anyways, yeah. Okay, now we'll talk about the opening. Like I said. Oh yeah. Okay. Now that we're done with that, now let's talk about the very last thing, the opening. The opening was incredibly hot fire. Love the song, love the energy. Bring me a bit of feels because obviously we're getting into some very heavy shit on Kuma's past, which should be shown very, 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 very soon. We're gonna get to that very, very soon. So just prepare yourselves for a depression piece. That's all I gotta say on that. Just prepare yourself for a depression piece. Even though I kind of feel like the way here, especially in America, how especially over here in the U.S. it's like then not that kind of depression. Okay, we're not getting to that, but I'm just saying, it's kind of I'm calling it depression piece because of reasons of it being so emotional and a lot of you'll see, especially in the opening if you saw it, it's a lot. It's a lot. And the eye thing coming in there too. I think I may know what that's gonna signify and whatnot. The eye thing with the eye like doing the in the open. I think I know what that's supposed to represent. But for sake of this review, I'm not gonna mention what it is. But I think I already know what it's gonna be. I already know what it's gonna be. I already know what it's gonna be. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh wait, no, wait. No, I did mention in the. Did I mention? I don't know if I mentioned it. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, the opening, like I said, spectacular stuff. Ending too. I did finally see the ending afterwards. After it was an episode 1124. Even though we did have it in the other episode as well, but it was just credits. I was just gonna wait to watch that the other episode to watch the animated version to it instead to see what we got. And again, once again, song is really great. It's also very cute. The anime, especially speaking of the cute, the animation style very cute, very nice, and it really does identify what's to come once again for this Kuma, this whole backstory and flashback, and yeah, yeah, lots of impact there. But anyways, that's basically it. Let me know your thoughts, comment section below. Both these episodes of One Piece, episode 1123 and 1124. What do y'all think of the episodes? Did you really enjoy? Did you really enjoy it? Did you really think that it could have been like more time should have been given instead of like 6 months, maybe close to like a whole damn year or whatever, or like a year and a half or something like that. So things could be like more betterly paced. The pacing, which I don't mind. The pacing I didn't really mind too much, even though I think they didn't really. I don't think they fixed the pacing all really that much, but um, I guess it is what it is. I so enjoyed it. I mean, so many episodes spectacular, so many shine. Can't complain about that. Anyways, I guess so. But look, I'll compare it next week. It's getting late. I'm a little tired, so yeah. All right, so that's basically it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like I said, do you love the episode? Hate the episode? What do you guys think of um how this was animated, paced, or whatever? Just let me know. Till then, that's basically it. We're back. Either way, regardless, One Peak is finally back from its crypt after its a hibernation. I mean hiatus. After its hibernation hiatus, is that called? Yeah, spring has sprung, and so am I, baby. We're back, and for the manga folks, there'll be no chapter next week. Unfortunately, there'll be no chapter next week. There'll be no chapters, so it's only gonna be the episode review, and that's basically gonna be it. So yeah. All right, so yeah, that's basically it. So please take care of yourselves, y'all. Stay safe and healthy. During these bad, crazy times of working crazy. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, guys. Right? Peace for God. Peace, solo, chin grease in the sky. God, and ha 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 is the limit. And yeah, and all your fans support what you really want to watch. And yeah, that's it. Then the One Piece. The One Piece is real. Also, the song for the opening and the song for the ending. Fantastic shit. Fantastic shit. Loved both of the songs. Both of the songs are incredible. So yeah. Anyways, bye.